Welcome friends, and today we will learn how to install MySQL in Docker. Very important one because when you work with the Spring Boot and when you work with the Java microservices, these concepts are very important at how you can connect your project with the Docker. So how we can do this? It's pretty simple. So here we will try to install the MySQL in Docker. So what is the MySQL? MySQL is a relational database system, and it is basically maintained by the Google, a very reliable, and it has a very long history. Very long history. Okay, that is a history of 20 years, and it supports the MCCC features, that is a multi-version concurrency control. And it is basically supported by many communities, and it's the main important thing, it's open source, so you don't need to pay for it. You can install it and you can create database application in your what you can say, in your project. So my friends, welcome, this is Grish, and we will talk about how to install this. And my friends, before proceeding these tutorials, it's my request to please subscribe and press the notification bell, so that you can get a lot of more videos like this. So here let's come back and let's see so how we can do this. Second one comes the Docker. Okay, Docker is a container that are a standardized unit of software that let developer to isolate their app from environment. Okay, therefore solving the localized operation problem. So what you can do, you can create the container, and you can create an image, and you can use this images anywhere with the Docker. So you don't need to create the replicas. It means you need to install again and again. So this is basically this one. Now the point is here how we can install it. So there are basically 4 steps to install the Docker. The first one is here, my friend, you need to download the Docker. So we will go through this step soon. And second one, you need to set up the account. Okay, so that means on Docker Hub you can create an account. So this will give you another benefits. There are the free account, personal accounts, and for the some account you need to pay for it. And then what you can do, you can run the Docker and then download the image. Okay, and then once you run the Docker, you can install the MySQL, and on the MySQL you can create your own images, and then you can start your image. All right, and then you can connect and run the Docker. All right, so one more point I need to say, that one more installation you need to require here, and that is you need to install MySQL Workbench. Okay, so that you can perform your query, you can connect your application to the database, and this will connect to the Docker. So how we can do this, so I'm going to show you to perform these steps, right? So here what you need to do, the first come first, let me move to the desktop. So here what you can do, you can download the Docker. Okay, so what the first thing that you need to do, you need to download the Docker. So go to the Docker, and here you can see there is a Docker desktop. All right, so in this Docker desktop, what you can do, you can wait a minute, this is actually already installed. So I will just because I need to show you to create a fresh one. So here what I can do, okay, now not an issue. So this is basically see, in my system this Docker is basically already installed. So what you can do, you can go to this particular web page, and then you can download and install it. So here you can see the Docker desktop, go to the also available for Windows, download it, and then just wait and install it. All right, now let's move further. So once it is downloaded and everything is going fine, all right, what you can do here, there is something that I need to remove. I think it is deleted. Okay, all right, this is the last one, not an issue, we didn't need it. Okay, okay, so here what you can do, once it is installed, you can run the Docker. So here you can see I have the Docker available here. That is, this is the one Docker. So when I run it, I will get something like this. Okay, I will get something like this. All right. So you can go through that means getting started guide, and then you can create a simple container and images. It's your choice. But here we are going to deal with how we can perform this task in for the MySQL. So here you can, as you can see, the first thing that you required here, you need to run some command. Okay, these commands I have already written, but what you can do, you can get this command here. So here you can search for the Docker hub. Okay, you can see this is the hub.docker. Once you create an account, once you register it, okay, you can open here and then you can go to Docker hub. And here in this Docker hub, you can see, go down here, and here it will guide you how to create a very, very simple instance of the Docker. Okay, so how you can do this? So here you can see, this is the Docker command that you run from your command prompt, whether you are using the Windows, or you are going or you are using the Mac or Linux. So I think in Linux and Mac you need to use the sudo command. Okay, so here you can see, you can Docker run, and here you can give the name of your database, and this is the password that you need to give. And here you can give the version of the MySQL that you need to install. All right, so here let me do this. Okay, so let me it's pretty simple to do all this kind of task. So here what I can do, I can open the command prompt. All right, I will CLS. Okay, so the first command that I need to do, I need to type this command, or what I can do, I can just copy it from here. You can also do the same. So this is the command that I am going to use. I will copy it, come back here and paste it. Now, the point to be noted here, what you can do, you can check it out here. This is the database name. This is the database name. Okay, wait. So this is the database name. Okay. And this -p means the port on which by default it run on 3306. And here is my password that I'm going to give. All right. And this is the MySQL, and here you can type the version of that the MySQL you're going to use. If not, it will automatically detect. So that is not an issue, but MySQL that you need to type somewhere here in this command. Now what we can do, I can just press the enter like this. So you can see the unable to find the image locally. Don't worry, there is an error. Okay, so what I will do, I will just remove this one and then do it. Unable to find image MySQL latest locally. So now it will find it and it will download it. So it will take a little bit of time, but not an issue. What will happen once this is done, we will come back here, let it be run. Now you can check it out here. Once this command run, it will create a database. That is whatever the name that we have given it, the MySQL DB, and it will run on this port, and it will have this password. All right, and you can check it out. Okay, Docker PS to check what are the container has been created and what things are running out. That means the MySQL is whether it is running or not. So till this, my friend, I request you, if you like this kind of video, my friend, please, I suggest you to means once again to subscribe and press the notification bell, so that you will get these kind of videos. All right, so now you can see the thing is done. Now we can run the command to see Docker PS. So you can check it out here. See, there is a container has been created with the image name of MySQL, and it is running. So here you can see, if I expand it, you can see, and the name of the database is MySQL DB. So here in the Docker, I will check it out. See, it is running. I mean, correct, it is running. Okay, and the image has been also created. The MySQL image has been created, and for this MySQL image, a container has been created with the database name MySQL DB. So it's pretty simple to install any kind of database, whether it may be Mongo or whether it may be this MySQL, it's the same step that particularly you need to perform. Now, the next step is what you can do. Now you can install the workbench. You can install the workbench here. Okay. And then run and test the connection. To run and test the connection, don't forget to remember the name of the database that we have given and the password. Okay, so as you can see, the name of the database is MySQL DB, and the password that I have given here 1 2 3 and 4 5 6. So how you can do the same? It's pretty simple. Go to the MySQL, just type here MySQL Workbench download MySQL Workbench. So here, as you can see out here, it is already downloaded. Okay, and I also installed it. Okay, now what I can do here, I can just run this MySQL Workbench. You can see, check it out here. This is the one. So I will open it out here. Okay, and this is the one. The last one has been created, but what I will do, I will delete this connection and I will show you how to do the same. So here what you can do, you can click on add and give a connection a name that I will say, let's say the My Docker connection. And this will remain the same. The username is root and the password that I have given here is 1 2 3 4 5 6, whatever the password that you have given. Once this is done, you can just test the connection. So here you can see the host 127 dot to particular, this one is successful. My MySQL connection was made with the parameter defined for this connection. So okay, that has been done. Now what you can do, you can click on this, so it will open the MySQL editor. That's great. All right, and here this is your connection, and now here you can create a table, and here you can write the command, your queries, whatever you want. I will test it, let's say to here it will also give the hint, right? Select, let me test the date here. What is the date? So if it run, that means everything is working fine. I will click it and you can check it out here. Okay, there is a now column has been created, already was there, and you can see that date. So this is how you can install the Docker, sorry, MySQL in Docker, and then you can MySQL image, and then you can create a container, install the MySQL Workbench, and you can easily create. Okay, and it's pretty easy, my friend. I hope you like this tutorial, and if you like this kind of tutorial, my friend, please do comment. Okay, please do comment, do subscribe, press the notification bell. Actually, we do a lot of hard work for you to create these kind of videos. This is something like a community. This is the programming community with me. You are like the families. So please do and go through these videos. Share it if you like it. Okay, and comment it if you like it. And please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell. Thanks for watching it.